Well, hi there, hey there, hello there, guys. Welcome back. You're finally getting to see my undone face and in my wonderful, lovely robe, which the husband's jealous of and wanted to know where his was. He's behind me on the computer. But today is January the 31st, and it's about 4:50 p.m., which we just woke up because that's how we night people do it. But I was just wanting to share with you guys some really great news, and I'm so very excited. Yesterday I weighed myself and I was at 184. Today I weighed myself, I'm at 179.4. So 5 pounds overnight. That's great. I have been, peeing and things like that, which I know water weight and stuff, because I'm carrying a lot of water weight, but I'm also carrying a lot of fat. And I thought by going under 1,200 calories that I was going to be, like feeling really, really bad and stuff, but I'm not. I'm actually feeling really, really good. And yeah, I'm just really shocked because it just goes to show you, I mean, even if you're not doing keto and you're not doing, weight loss or anything like that, it's good to know exactly what it is you're putting in your body, because I'm looking at the portion sizes that I'm doing now. It's nothing compared to what I used to do. And my husband's always said, your problem is portion control. And I was like, no, it's not it. And guys, it's it. My portions were out of control. I'm really feeling more in control of my eating when I do it this way, because I already plan out the day before, so I know exactly what it is I'm going to be doing. So there's not any of these things of, oh, well, let's see, what do I have to eat? What can I fix? I already have a straight up plan, and I pull out my phone and I'm looking at all my measurements and everything prior to getting ready to do anything, and it's helping a lot. The husband, when he started back on keto, he was at 235. And today he was down, at 225 what?
225.
Oh, no, points.
0.4, I think.
225.4. So he's lost over 10 pounds since he started back on keto, which is good. And in the middle of that, we did end up having a cheat day where it really went overboard. I've been doing this new way of eating for about 4 days. And the day before I started this is when we had went and got 2 Little Caesars pizzas. I love the fudge round double deckers, Reese cups. Guys, when I do it big. But I have talked about my eating addiction, and I have it. But this is really kind of helping me, and I was listening to Tammy from Keto and the Chaos. That's where I got all this stuff from. She did a live, oh gosh, I don't know, 2 or 3, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, and it was about do calories matter, and she was telling, all the stories, or the information that she had found out by watching, certain channels and doctors and stuff like that, and she had came up with what she thinks is, the good thing to do. And I went back and I listened to it again for the 3rd time, and she's saying that it's good to do 2 weeks eating at the lower and then 2 weeks of eating at your maintenance level, so it doesn't screw up your metabolism. So I'm going to be doing 2 weeks of these low calories, which is the 10-40, 120 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs, and 58 grams of fat. And then for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to go up to my maintenance, which is 1440. Just give myself, more calories and stuff so I don't mess with my body. And I do expect there might be fluctuations in my weight during that time, but I'm going to try to stick mostly to more protein and still try to keep my carbs at 10 and my fat at 58. We'll see how it goes. So far, I'm not really missing the extra fat and stuff that, I used to put on my meats. Even if, let me tell you how bad it was. Even if I was making chicken thighs, which are already very fatty because of the skin, I would still go ahead and put oil on top of them when I bake them. And there wasn't never a need for that. And butter, everybody thinks, oh, just a tablespoon. But I was putting like a lot of butter, not even realizing. And I know on keto you focus on fat, and I'm not saying that. But for me, I'm finding that if I try to eat the traditional way, and that's why I'm so glad that, you know, Tammy had talked about this. If I find myself eating at the traditional way of keto, all I want to try to do is eat cream cheese and butter and lots of cheeses. And I mean, I love avocado. I haven't bought any avocado. Avocado is fine. That's a very healthy fat. But I'm saying, like, more of the things you add to the food instead of the food itself. I would make a lot of, you know, the keto desserts and things like that, and a lot of heavy whipping cream. And for me, I just find that it was putting me... I don't even know how to explain it. I wish I could find the words to describe the difference that I'm feeling now than before. I'm only 4'9", and I have 39%. What do they call it? When you do your body mass, whatever.
Body mass.
Yeah, mine's 39% fat. I think it's what it said. I don't know, but I'm saying 30. Whatever that is, when you put in your macros and you're trying to find out your fat, and they have these little pictures of the bodies they want you to choose. Mine's at 39%, which is crazy. And I am short at 4'9". I should not be weighing almost 200 pounds. That, you know, it's making it hard. I have a lot of health issues. I need my hips. I need my knees. And I'm completely blowing out everything. And I'm not saying my hip issue is not due to fat. That's genetic. But it's like I need to make sure that I stop the damage now. And that's way too much weight on this little frame. And I'm supposed to weigh, according to the doctors, 90 pounds. I think at 90 pounds I would look just dead. And I don't want to do that. And that's no offense to anyone that may be under 5 foot and weigh, you know, 100 pounds or whatever. For me, I don't think I'd be comfortable with that weight. So I'm setting my goal weight at 120. And if I get down to 120 and I don't like how I look then I'll go ahead and go lower. But I know y'all have heard it so many times on this channel. Oh, I'm serious this time. I'm really going to do it this time. But I started thinking about it. You know, if I just really just buckled down and done it, then it would be done. I have been doing keto for 3 years. I lost the majority of my weight during my first year. And the last 2 years, I have just been regaining and losing the same, you know, 10 to 15 to 20 pounds. That's it. I started at 242 pounds. The lowest I ever got down to was 156. And it's like I keep going, you know, between 156 and 190. Well, that's 40 pounds. Golly, that's a lot. I have been up to 190 before. But I usually, you know, the same 15 to 20 pounds is what I keep dealing with. And it's like, if I just buckled down and just did it, don't give yourself a cheat day when you get 5 pounds lost. Don't say, oh, it'll be okay, you know, one time. You know, and I had some cravings last night. And I even told the husband about it. I was like, man, I was craving one of those, it's called a Sunday pie, I guess. You can get them at Walmart. Edwards brand makes them. But it was like this big chocolate sundae pie. And then I wanted one of those iced mocha frappes from McDonald's. I was wanting something with chocolate syrup and all that. And I was just like, man, why is this so strong? It's so strong because my body just dropped 5 pounds and I had no idea. But before, I would have just gave myself that, you know, woohoo, you lost 5 pounds, even though it's water weight. But whatever, I didn't do that. And I find myself, that's what I used to do all the time in the past. And I don't want to do that anymore. You know, I want to be serious about it because I want to get down to that weight. And, you know, then you can incorporate more food, more calories, and then just be careful not to go back up. But it's like, I am tired of dieting. I know keto's a lifestyle, but I'm tired of dieting. I'm tired of the ups and downs of dieting. I don't want to do it anymore. I mean, I really, really don't. So if I could just buckle down and get the work in and get down to where I need to be and then adjust it for, you know, what I need to stay that weight, that would be perfect. That's the ideal thing. That's what everyone wants to do, and that's what I need to do. But anyway, that was just my little bit of an explanation as to what's been going on. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I haven't had a time to actually sit down and do much of a talking video or anything like that because work has been crazy. I've been working a lot, been working weird hours. And by the time I get off at like 4 a.m., the last thing I want to do is pick up a camera and actually sit down and talk to you guys. And I'm sorry for that. But I would definitely highly recommend to go watch Keto in the Chaos, Tammy. Go watch her live that she did. I'm going to go ahead and just put her down below. I'm sure everybody here knows who she is. I don't think anybody would be watching me that hasn't watched her. I'm just saying. But I'm going to go ahead and just put her video down below the one, that I'm talking about. Because I'm telling you guys, she does about 30 minutes of just explaining things, and the rest of the live is answering questions and stuff. But it's definitely worth going back and listening to, and I've done it 3 times already. So it's really helpful for me. It gave me a new perspective and a goal. I do a lot better if I have a goal in mind instead of trying to come up with my own thing. And it is against what most people think as far as keto goes. It doesn't focus on the high fat. It's the high protein. But I feel very satiated. I mean, I ate steak last night and chicken. Today I'm going to be having some shrimp and some cod and stir fry. It's going to be really, really good. And I'm very, very excited about it. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this for now. And I'm going to show you guys what I have to eat throughout my day. And if I think of anything, I might hop in. Does Honey want to say hi?
No.
I'm showing your head.
Don't show my head. I'm watching stuff.
Wave something. Wave. There you go. That's all you get. That's what I get. Don't worry about it. He likes me just as much as he likes y'all too. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm just giving you warning real quick. This is a blood warning. If you're somebody who does not like to see blood, please do not look. This is the life that I live on a daily basis. So, just took off the robe I had, and this is under my arm. I try to clean it up, but that's my nightgown. So this is what I deal with on a regular basis, and I haven't ate anything off plan. Nothing. It just literally just starts bleeding at all times. So, fun stuff, right? Okay, guys, first meal, 8:16. So, with the wings, I know people may hate me on this, but it's so hard to weigh them frozen because, of course, they're going to weigh a lot more. So I just made a bunch, and I weighed them, and I put myself in at 8 ounces of wings. So this is 8 ounces of wings. It's 8 wings, just with the Louisiana hot sauce. I know this is from Great Value, guys, but I like this so much better than that Tabasco one. Got that, and then I have one of my mushroom pizzas again, and that's just the oil from the Italian sausage. I'm so shaky. Italian sausage and the pepperoni, cheese. It's got green pepper and sauce, pizza sauce. So this is going to be meal number 1, and also 2 sugar-free Jellos. I'll check in with you guys later. I'm having my last meal for the day. I have 5 ounces of shrimp. I have 7 ounces of cooked cod. I have 4 cups of broccoli with just salt and pepper. The fish and seafood was just done with Old Bay. No butter, no oil, no nothing. And then this was a concoction that I tried. It was an utter failure. So 170 grams of Greek yogurt. Put a tablespoon of cocoa powder and some sweetener in it, but it's horrible. So I went ahead and used the handy dandy Mio lemonade. And it tastes fine. Can't even taste the chocolate. So this is going to be my meal. I'm going to go ahead and have this with some diet root beer. Hubby's already ate. He made some little smokies in the crock pot, so he's been eating on those all day. But I will see y'all later. Take care. Bye. And I will post chronometer at the end of this.